All right, this one we're getting experimental. I'm thinking music in the background. We're gonna make it Cool Keith, Space Odyssey. Actually, don't know if that's what the album's called or the song, but I always think when I'm drawing and trying to draw something that's just like spontaneous and crazy, ends up being a good idea because it's just like free flowing and you're not thinking too much, you're just doing it. I know some of these people look at them and just think these drawings are so shit, but guess what? It's so fun to just do them. It's better to just have fun doing something than to sit at home and overjudge everything you do and think that you suck, because we all do that. But when you do something like this, it's kind of just like, oh, it's almost like going for a walk with your pen on paper. So that's some flame. I might draw like a skull in here, forward facing. Do it so his jaw comes down. I usually try and make it so there's heaps of teeth. Bring it across. One real angled kind of tooth like that. Little tooth. As I bring them across, they'll get like more circular. Actually, I was hanging out with Oling while he was in Ballarat and we were drawing at the art gallery, and he was showing me these teeth he'd been drawing that are kind of circular, and I don't know, we just automatically looked at them and I was like, oh my god, they just look so fun to draw. Anything that looks a little bit odd, it always makes your artwork or your drawing or whatever it is that you're doing more exciting to someone that's not willing to take the risk to make something a little bit ugly. I always find when I try something new, even if it doesn't look good, eventually I'll just keep drawing it, and then it should look like at least interesting, you know. Righto, that's the back of it, a couple of crack lines. What else should I put in here? Maybe I'll do half a gorilla head that sits behind all here. So I'll do eyebrow first. The more vertical kind of shape you can give it, the more angry it's going to look. So I'll try and have it so it's going to sit all behind here. It's his other eye. It's nostril. Nostril come across like that. The inner nostril's here. One there. Bring his jaw down. His teeth will start over here. There's 1 tooth, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one here just before the skull starts. Do his upper lip. His jaw will come side of his mouth will come back like that. Another tooth, 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 tooth. And then maybe a big one like that. Bottom of his jaw, or his lip. Some hair off his chin, a little bit more over here. Pupil. Another pupil, some creases in his nose. Creases. Fur. Spiky fur. I always try and do it. The spikier I do it, the more loose and pissed off he looks. He always trying to make any kind of animal I'm doing look fucking pissed off or furious. It's always good to share like the emotion of what you're drawing, because some designs just look so fucking boring because they're done over and over. They're just like emotionless. I'm gonna give him the ear, but I'll make his ear with this colour. I always try and make the ears kind of like weird little shapes. I'll give him a tongue. That was behind the fire. And then maybe I'll do another skull up here, green. This one will be sitting on top, almost like the same skull, but resting on top of the other one. bring the bottom of the jaw, cheekbone, eyeball can sit behind there, crack nose, another eyeball. And maybe some water down the bottom. I'm not very good at drawing water, but I don't think it matters. I think it just matters about making things that look like they're moving in your drawings. Makes them look more erratic and just fun. There we go, we'll call that one done. Okay, I'm gonna do a gorilla head facing this way. Just eyebrow down. Another one, eyeball, eyeball, his nose, nostril, nostril, sparky bits under his eyes, cheek, upper lip bone, pupil. All this stuff I'm just trying to do is like, this is how fast I draw all this shit. So it's like, doesn't really take forever to do it. And that's not the point isn't about doing it. So it's like completely perfect as much as it's about just doing it. So then you know all the hand movements to draw things. I always wanted to be that guy on Hey Hey It's Saturday with the whiteboard. You could like just draw something really fast. I feel like it's a skill to be able to do that. Sparky, bottom of the jaw. We'll give him some ears. One ear here. Another ear kind of hidden behind there. Do gum. Do a tongue. He's angry, so he's got bloodshot eyes. Maybe we'll give him a bit of a chest as well. Nipple. He's Jack, so he's got a six pack. His fur from his rest of his body. Maybe we'll give him. He will be holding something in his hand. What can that be? Maybe he's holding half of the skull. It's this colour. Well, first when you do that, what you do is you want to make his hand first. So you go 1, 2, 3. His hand's going the wrong way, so he would never be able to physically do this, but. Or maybe you would. I think it might be the right way. Right. He's holding on to half a skull. I'm going to draw like wherever his hand would be coming from. Probably doesn't make any sense with this drawing. Little things on his knuckles. And maybe I'll do some swirly background up here. I don't really know what I'm doing when I'm drawing this stuff. I don't understand it. But I think it adds to designs in a way where you can just shade all this if it was black and grey. I'd shade all this grey and the images in the front would be black, and it would just fill out the whole design. There we go.